In this video, I'm going to show you how to share a file from your Google Drive. By the way, if you like this video, if you like the knowledge, the information I'm sharing with you, do me a huge favor and subscribe to the channel, ring the bell to get more. And if you would be so kind, like the video and even comment and ask me any question. I'm happy to help you any way I can. Now I'm doing this in Google Drive, in Google Chrome, on my MacBook Pro. The same functionality should work in any web browser on any computer. Again, I'm using free Gmail. The functionality here will also work for business Google Workspace as well. So the first thing to do is go get the file. So I'm going to go get a file. I'm going to go to Google Docs. There's a bunch of files in here, and there's a couple different ways I can share it. I can hover over the document, adding tabs to a Google document. And you can see this is being shared right now. See the little icon right there? That means I'm sharing it. I'll show you how I'm sharing it here in a minute. I'm sharing this one, but these are not being shared. And you look down here, and that one's being shared as well. The little icon there indicates that it is currently being shared with somebody. So how do you share it? A couple different ways. I can click on it and I can go up here and there's a share tool. Or if don't click on it, I can just simply hover over it and there's the share icon right there. And the last tactic is I can click on it, right click on it, and I can go over here and I can hit share. Now when I go to hit share, I have to hit share or copy the link because it's already being shared right now. I'm gonna click share. Boom, there's the sharing box. I'm sharing, adding tabs to a Google document, adding tabs to a Google document. Now you can see that I'm the owner. BCI, Google Testing Account, is the owner. It says right there, owner. But you can see I'm also sharing it with teddyburris@gmail.com, and I've made him an editor. Now, if I don't want him to have access to it any longer, I can click on that little arrow and I can remove access. And then when I hit save, you'll notice that the little icon is no longer there. It is not being shared. So I'm going to go share again. I'm going to click on the document. I'm going to go up here and click on the share icon. Now, again, I'm still the owner. Now, general access is restricted. Only people with access can open this link. Now, the options under general access are restricted and anyone with the link. So let's go share it with somebody. I'm going to share it with teddyburris@gmail again. I'm going to click on that. And then I can make him an editor. I can give him view access. I can give him the ability to comment or editor. So whatever access I want to give him, I can do that right here with this little down arrow, viewer, commenter, or editor. Now, furthermore, when I share this with teddyburris@gmail.com, which is really pretty cool that when you hover over that name, it shows you the email address. I can copy the email address. It also shows me a bunch of other information about Teddy, which is built into his Google profile. But not only can I see who I'm sharing it with, I can put another name. I can share this with RL Burris if I want to. Share it with her. And again, if I hover over her name, it's going to bring me up information from her Google account and give me her email address, her full name, and whatever information she is sharing in her Google account. Now, when I decide who I want to share it with, then I can notify them or not notify them. Now, if I want to notify them, I can give them a note. Hey, here is the document I promised to give you. Fix my grammar, fix my spelling errors. Hey, here's a document I promised to get for you. And then I can simply hit send and send it to him. Or I can hit cancel if I don't want to cancel it. I can also go up here and hit the settings icon. Now this is pretty interesting. When I hit the settings icon right here, it lets me, settings for adding. Editors can change permissions. I can take that out so he can't do permissions if I don't want him to change the permissions. Or leave it on. I can also say viewers and commenters can see the option to download, print, or copy. Now this is really important. If I turn that off, now viewers will not be able to see download, print, or copy. This is another really cool feature of sharing in Google Drive. Leave that on if I want to. Come back out of here, and then I can hit send and send that to Teddy and let him know that he now has access to that document. And you see there's the icon that says it is shared with him. Let me show you what that email looks like that I just sent him. Here's the email he got right here. It says BCI Google testing shared a document with you, adding tabs to Google document, and now I can just simply do one of two things. I can star that from right here. Star it in the drive so I can get to it later, but you can see I can open it from here, or I can open it from here, or if I want to, I can simply go to that Google Drive for this account and look right here, share with me. There it is right there, adding tabs to Google document. And because I hit the star button, look right here. I put it right there because I started. So again, he got an email saying it's there, and also he can go to his own Google Drive, and he can see the file under my drive. He can see it under shared with me right there. And again, because he started, he can go see it under starred. Now, furthermore, because I shared it with him, I can go in here right now. I can go back to share if I want to, and I can remove this or change his permissions. I'm going to remove it so he no longer has access to it. Hit save, and now you'll see that icon goes away. He no longer has access to it. One more tactic to show you in regards to basically sharing. I right-click and go to share. Hit the share icon. I can go down here and I can say, if I want to, anyone with the link. So that makes it totally public, any general access. Anyone with the link as a viewer. I can copy that link. If I open it up in another computer or incognito browser, you can see that I'm not signed in. Google doesn't know who I am, and I can actually see that document as it's shared. I can't do anything with it, but I can see it. Let me close that down. Come back here, and I can say, make this any one of the link an editor. Now I can hit copy link. Let me go open that in another tab or incognito window, not even logged into Google. And I have full editing capabilities. I can change these numbers if I want to, make that 800. I have full editing capability, even though I am not logged in to Google and I'm not using a Google account. And additionally, if I want to come back, I can say, you know what, I don't want this person, I don't want to share that publicly anymore. So I switch it back to restricted, and I hit done, and you'll see the share icon goes away. Bottom line, it's all under this icon right there. Share it with individual people, give them view, comment, or edit capability. I can share it publicly, anyone with the link. I can, again, publicly give them opportunity to do view, comment, or editor. And once I save that, I can copy the link and share that link publicly, put it on my website, put it in an email message, put it in a social media post, etc., so that people can get access to the document that I'm sharing from Google Drive. The best way to learn how to do this is to experiment with it. One word of caution is that when you do share, you really want to look at what you're doing. You want to make very deliberate decisions at how you're sharing it, because making it general access just for one person to get to it is a dangerous thing to do, especially if you're going to say anyone of the link can have access to edit it. That could be dangerous to do. You want to be as restrictive as you can be to get this document to the person or people that you want to have access to it so that it is used appropriately. Don't make a mistake and make it public and get it into the hands of the wrong people. I'm Teddy, a Google Workspace and Gmail guy. Again, I hope this is helpful for you.